This typing intro is really lame. I hope this game doesn't make me read. Because fuck rating, honestly. Penumbra Black Plague. Taking place immediately after the events of Penumbra Overture. There's a mini recap at the beginning of the game, which I'll skip because it contains spoilers. You were knocked out at the end of Overture, that's all I'll say. You wake up in a sketchy ass room that looks like it's straight out of a Silent Hill title. And what's that sound? Oh, well, damn. That's already way scarier than the first game. We're off to a good start. We're out of the mines as well. Still have some long, unnecessary complex corridors though. Like if this was an actual floor plan in the real world, the architect would be fired. Stupid. But anyway. Philip, the protagonist, finds himself in an underground research facility of the AEC. Stupid, I know. Whatever. It's a facility researching some strange artifacts and organic materials. The first few moments of the game are basically going from room to room, escaping near death from things like explosives, as well as the clutches of a naked mutant monster dude. After the first encounter, I was like, yeah, definitely a nice change from the annoying dogs in Overture. After a little while playing the game and getting into it, Clarence makes an appearance. Figuratively speaking. He's a voice in your head. He's also an asshole. Basically, he's a sentient infection. That's the best way I can describe it without getting too much into the plot. Anywho, if you've ever played Amnesia or even the first Penumbra, this game plays pretty much the same. We don't have the ability to defend ourselves in this game, so immediately the enemies are more threatening. You've got an inventory system where you use something in the beginning of the game, like this coin for instance, and then never use it again. Or something you pick up that you end up using several times over and over, like the lighter. There's a lot more platforming in this game, which sucks ass. I hate it so much. The physics engine and the way you can control objects, it takes getting used to, in a bad way. Like get used to using other objects to rotate what you're holding kind of bad. And the puzzles don't feel as clever as the first game. There are some good ones, but most of them are just meh. Like, how do I get from here to there without dying? It's like, this isn't very creative. At least it's scarier than the first one, that's for sure. Has a little more drama to it since we were infected with this asshole in our head. It's constantly harassing you. He goes through your memories and traumas from the first game, which is pretty cool. We also find Philip's father's body. Spoiler, fuck. Whatever. Which was a big moment since that was an unanswered question from the first title. There's also more of a psychological aspect to the game where we tumble into these horrific versions of reality. Or maybe they're just dreams. I don't know. I'm just glad the annoying ass dogs are gone. Well, the bodies are still here, but that doesn't really count. So basically my recommendation is that you play this game. You might want to consider playing the first game so you can understand the references and all that, but you can get the gist with the intro, so you can skip it, probably. It's my favorite in the Penumbra series. Overture was good, Black Plague is better, and Requiem was a piece of shit. But I'll talk about that in another video. But until then, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.